Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you returned it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. For the people in the back, I'm just saying, can we subscribe to this channel? Thank you in advance. All right, listen, we are here for another episode of 90 Day Fiance. We on season 9, episode 7. Baby, all I can say is I still don't like nobody. I still don't like none of these couples. Like we in the 7th episode, and I don't like none of them yet. What the hell is going on? Like to me, they all got issues. All right, we're gonna start off with Muhammad and Eve. Baby, I ain't think I was gonna say this, but I was actually proud of Muhammad. I said, "Get it, Muhammad." Y'all, first of all, Eve, I don't know where you thought you was going with that dress. You literally can see your thong. How did you find that appropriate? Like, I'm just simply saying, how would you find that appropriate? And not only that, but some men, whether they Muslim or not, would have been like, babe, you know I can see your panties and that you got a thong on or something, right? That ain't hitting the spot. That ain't doing it. That right there ain't doing it. So anyway, y'all, they getting ready to go meet with her friends. And the next thing is, I would never, ever, I don't care what the circumstance, put my man in front of a group of my friends and have them interrogate him. Bitch, you're gonna find yourself single real fast. Because it ain't no who is going to put up with that. I feel like y'all do that because they coming over here and y'all making the China feel like it's what we do over here. No, we the fuck we don't. We do not have our friends at a table and our man on one side and they throwing a bunch of questions and being inappropriate and being disrespectful because her friends was hella disrespectful. I am sorry. Them old ass bitches was hella disrespectful. I said, how the fuck are y'all sitting here judging somebody? And look at y'all. Muhammad said that too. Anyway, so he suggested that, she was like, well, I'll just put on another jacket. I said, bitch, won't you just put on a full pair of drawers versus having a thong on? And then I don't know if he would have found that appropriate, but when you got on something that you could see through, you're supposed to put on some black panties. I'm just saying, Eve, get your life. You had on some black thongs, but bitch, that wasn't working. Anyway, they get to the restaurant, right? And they're like, oh, can we give a hug? He was like, yeah. He said they was weird. I said, I thought so too, Muhammad. Anyway, so now they sitting down and they start questioning. Is this your first girlfriend? Is this your first experience? Did you watch porn? I said, hold up. Are y'all really sitting at this table asking this man this stuff? So how did you know what to do? Well, telling a woman what to do is a form of control. It's in a sense of no, not all situations. Not all, like I said, some people is not going to agree. Not your man is not, just like you don't always agree with your man is wearing your damn self. So he has the right to say, well, babe, I think this is not making it, this ain't hitting right. And it's either your job to say, okay, I'll do something different, or I like what I got on. You're going to have to accept it. And then whatever the consequences are, whether if he ends up leaving your ass because you decided to wear a see-through dress, oh, well. Anyway, so one of them was like, well, my husband is secure in his. I don't get that Muhammad's insecure. I think that's just their way. He is Muslim, guys. What are you expecting from him? And then he said to her friends, Eve knew who I was. She was like, well, I just went over there and we're not in Egypt right now. Duh. What you thought he was going to change when he got over here? Eve, get out my face. Get out my face. And I'm mad that you really had your friends. And then you try to put him on blast about what he said about your clothes tonight. Like, why are we discussing with our friends our personal business? You never invite your friends into your personal. That is too personal. Whatever goes on between you and your man stays in between you and your man. Apparently, him and Eve must have got into a little disagreement and they stopped speaking for a couple of days. She tells one of her friends what happened. He was like, so you told your friend? She was like, yeah, I ain't have nobody else to talk to. I think I understood why he was mad, because I'm like, bitch, This is between us. Why are we bringing everybody else involved? Why we got the whole party? Like, I didn't bring my mama involved, which I am very shocked and surprised because y'all know Muhammad is a mama's boy. I keep telling you to send his ass back. And I still say send his ass back. But this time I was on his side. The whole time I was on his side because I said, bitch, you out of control. You out of control. You doing way too much. You trying to do it to get underneath his skin. He even said that her friends was trying to wear like little, like show her their boobs and stuff. He was like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Like, y'all could have kept that over there. Only person I care about is my wife. And I said, that's right, Muhammad, you better get it. You better tell those old dusty bitches what you, how you feel. I was like, and he was like, y'all sitting over here judging me, but I can judge y'all too. Look how y'all dress. Look at y'all. Look at y'all old asses. Nah, I ain't say all that. They was just making me mad because I was like, why are y'all actually really, I don't understand like Tyra did that shit last week with her friends and I'm like, are y'all really out here? I'm just gonna ask y'all a question. Are y'all really out here having y'all friends meet y'all man and interrogate them? Then there's at one point they going back and forth over the whole she don't want to drink wine, she only drink wine on special occasions. Okay, if that's what if that's what she knows about him and that's what they agreed upon, what's the big deal? Stop trying to get around your friends and act like it's a big problem. Because Eve, I'm 100%, not even 100% sure, because I'm never 100% sure of things that I really don't know about. But I'm about 80% sure that Muhammad told you he wasn't changing his ways. Though nothing about Muhammad said, I said when I get over here to the States, I was going to change who I am. You not there no more, bitch, but he's still Muslim. That don't fucking change. That stays the same. Him being Muslim stays the same. It don't matter where you at and what country you in. If you Muslim and that is your belief, that's what you going with. Otherwise, let that shit go. Then he's like, they start going back and forth over the bikini thing. She's like, you met me with a bikini on. That one I have to agree with Eve. Muhammad, I'm gonna need you to make your mind up. You literally went into that lady DMs when she had a bikini on. You went to her profile, you liked what you saw, and you said, let me hit her up. You hit her up, and y'all start talking, and now y'all start dating, and now you want to say, don't wear that bikini. That's what I have a problem with. It was okay when your ass was looking, and everybody else was looking, so now you feel like you snatched me up. I got to change that. No. I don't know. It all depends. It all depends on your relationship and how you feel about the person. But shit, put one piece on. Isn't that serious? So he was like, yo, you gonna choose me? You gonna choose the bikini over me? And in my head, I was like, yeah. But deep down inside, I was like, no, that bitch ain't gonna choose you. She gonna talk a lot of shit. Bitch don't want to be alone. She don't want to be alone because she wanted to be alone. She wouldn't put up with the shit she putting up with. If you don't like his beliefs, why are you putting up with him? You don't want to be alone. And I think they feel like they invested in, excuse me, they invested into this whole relationship thing. So this is what they need to do. Long story short, y'all, I was with Muhammad this whole episode. And I said, damn it, I can't believe it. I ain't even want to send his ass back this week. But damn it, I still want to send him back last week. And I know I'm going to send his ass back next week. So therefore, Muhammad, I still don't feel you the way you think I do. Ain't going to happen. Eve, you dumb as hell. And you need, girl, I don't even know what the fuck you need. You need, go play bingo or something. At this point, let's go play bingo. I don't know what the fuck to tell you and your hackling friends. Gosh. All right, so let's just move on from them. All right, y'all. Now we got Kyra and Mo. Y'all, Kyra is rude. Kyra is disrespectful. Kyra is aggressive. Kyra is controlling. Kyra got issues. I'm sorry. Kyra got a lot of issues, y'all. They in the car, right? And they're going to go, I guess, they're going to go do a job. And it ends up being that, because she's having a high school reunion. And so she's doing a balloon garland. And long story short, they in there, right? And he's talking to her, and he must have threw a balloon or something at her. She was like, you throw one more balloon at me, and I'm about to fight you. And she was dead ass. He was like, you need to calm down. Like, what is wrong with you? So she was like, nothing. So now they in there, and they putting together. So he gives her a suggestion. This girl was like, go ahead. So he was like, you're not even listening to me. No, go ahead, you can talk. She wasn't listening. She was not listening to him. She was not paying him no attention. All she kept doing was barking orders. And I get it. You trying to do a job. But at the end of the day, you still got to learn how to talk to people. It ain't no way in hell you should be talking to him like that. That's a grown-ass man you talking to. That is not your child. I feel like if you wanted to talk to somebody like that, bitch, maybe you should have had some kids. And then maybe nobody could say nothing because everybody be like, that's your kid. You can say what you want. But we talk about a grown-ass man over here. He may look like a little boy and he may be young as hell. And that's your fault. But bitch, you already knew what it was. Anyway, so they in there and they blowing up the things, right? At some point, they start talking about her class reunion and meeting the ex, and he's like, I don't really, I'm a little nervous because, it's your past. Your past is your past. And I don't know about y'all, but if something happened 10 years ago, honestly and truly, I don't really need to know about it because I feel like everybody got a past. Everybody got some shit going on in their lives or have shit going on in their lives, and it was probably bad. It was probably good. But at the end of the day, all I care about is how you treat me now. And from what we see and from what I see, Tyra, you don't need to be with nobody. You need to be by yourself. Since you like to be on so much, you need to be by yourself. So she's like, I don't see what the problem is. You don't have to talk to him if you don't want to. So you want him to go to a class reunion and not talk to nobody. Tyra, I swear I don't like you. I don't fucking like you. I don't like your attitude. I don't like you. Period. Ain't nothing charming, nice. I can't even call you pretty because all I see is ugliness. Your attitude, your inside is so fucking rotten, bitch. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, so after they do all that, he gave a suggestion. She ain't want to do the suggestion. She's like, can we just leave? I'm ready to go. I'm stressed out because I'm trying to do a job. I am trying to do a job. And I think we should go because I think this is it. So she was like, those balloons over there, you can just go ahead and pop. So he was like, no, I think what I'm going to do is take them and give them to the kids on the street. I thought that was a nice suggestion. I thought that was cute because I'm like, at the end of the day, you do got balloons that's blown up. What are you going to do with them? This heifer, when I tell you this bitch went over there, I thought I had a pin over here. When I tell you she went over there and she started going, literally stabbing the balloons. I said, bitch, are you crazy? First of all, even if you didn't want to give the balloons to the kids, bitch, you on TV. Pretend. You could have put them bitches in the car and then threw them out when the cameras wasn't looking. But you decided to take them and stab the balloons to pop them. When he simply suggested that we give these to fucking kids on the street. When we got time to give kids on the street? Bitch, you driving by somewhere. I'm pretty sure Mo would have jumped his ass out that car and gave a balloon to a kid. But why am I on everybody else's side except for the Americans at this point? I am over y'all. Y'all is just doing way too fucking much. I feel like y'all get these people over here and y'all want them to kiss y'all asses. Y'all want them to be this, oh, I'm so grateful. Bitch, I left my country to be here and for you to treat me like this. Grateful for what? I'm not grateful. I'm unhappy and I want to go home. But y'all, I couldn't believe she popped those balloons. Y'all, when I was in here like, did this bitch just really, when he simply said, we can give these to the kids, I said, if anything, I would have pretended like oh, that was a good idea. Okay. And then later on, I would have been like, no. And then, because like I said, it do kind of sound a little creepy. You getting out the car talking about, here's the balloon. I probably would have looked at you like, why are you giving my kid a balloon? I would have thought you was a little creep. But then again, I can't put nothing past people these days. So I don't know if it was a nice thought. Let me just say that. It was a nice, beautiful thought. And that's because where he came from, he's seen that. And y'all know he said in the beginning of this whole season that he seen kids on the street, so he did something. He went to the government and tried to protest, but then they started shooting at his ass. And he said, look, I'm going to protest from at home. I said, shit, that'd be the safest place to protest from. I'm just saying. But anyway, so now they get ready to go for her little whack-ass 2 people class reunion. We meet her, y'all, what the fuck was on our screen? What was that of her man, her ex-boyfriend, on our screen. They telling us how they used to be the popular kids. I said, and what happened? We voted. We was best dressed. They was prom, or was they homecoming king and queen? But they couldn't. They couldn't win both titles. So they won one of the titles. Long story short, they was the popular kids. He was an athlete. She was a cheerleader. They was the it crew. And I said, look at y'all now. Neither one of y'all ain't doing shit with y'all lives. Kyra, you done got 50 million jobs because you can't stay at one place for long enough, or you can't find out what you want to do in life. And your ex-boyfriend told us he was a fucking rapper. I said, no, he ain't. Y'all gonna stop playing in my face. Y'all gonna stop playing in my face talking about a rapper. What? Give me why you ain't bust a rap real quick? Why you ain't but he did give us some good information, so I ain't gonna go in on him too hard about his career of choice. Or his hobby, his lobby, his what I like to do on the side. Baby. He told Mo that Kyra cheated on him. He, I guess, went to college or something, and she was with another guy. She got a picture. Something came through her phone. He went through her phone, and he woke her up and was like, what's this? And she talking about she don't fucking remember. I said, I ain't gonna be mad at her for that one. I ain't gonna be mad at her. And Mo was like, well, how you not remember cheating on somebody? Easy. That shit wasn't important to me, and neither was he. I'm sorry. I don't remember. I should barely remember our relationship. It was in high school. Like, I was young. Yeah, I did some things. I mean, we all done some things. So I don't like the fact that Mo try to act like, oh, I don't do nothing. Let me explain something. We all did some things for some change. We all did some things for a piece of change. And I don't really mean like we got money from it. But I'm just simply saying we all did some things. Some cheated, some got cheated on. Some fool la la over here, some didn't. You know, y'all, we all got a pass. And just because what I did when I was 17 and 18 don't make that who I am today. Even though Kyra said she ain't changed much, I said, bitch, I don't think I would have said that out loud. Bitch, I would have been psyching myself up so much, y'all would have ended up, hyping me up with me. Y'all would have been the hype man because I would have been the front hype man about myself at this point. But anyway, so he's telling Mo that Kyra is controlling, learn to tell her no. Because if not, she's gonna run her over you. I said too late. Too late. Don't forget rude and disrespectful. Don't forget inconsiderate. Don't forget heartless. We're gonna add all these titles to this bitch because she deserves every title that we giving her. Aggressive. Always fucking angry. And I'm talking about you stress. Bitch, we all been stressed in our life and we don't react like this. We don't treat people like this. I feel like I said, y'all get these people over here so y'all can mistreat them, and that's fucked up. But baby, when that man told me he was a damn rapper, I was stuck on rapper. I said, give me a lyric or two. Give me a bar or something. Let me see if that's what you really do. I'm assuming y'all wasn't most likely to succeed because, baby, if y'all was, the whole classroom was going to be disappointed. And wasn't me, it was like 10 people in there. I said, what the fuck kind of class reunion is this? Not everybody wanted to come. Maybe people moved out to stay. Maybe people just ain't want to see their old friends or their old classmates because they ain't give a fuck about none of y'all then. So they don't give a fuck about none of y'all now. So the little 10 people that was there is just there. Where the fuck is the rest of the people? That's all I want to know. Did y'all send out the proper invitations? I'm just saying, like, how did y'all look up these people? Why everybody ain't there? Y'all, anyway. I'm over Tyra, and I'm over this Mo situation. Mo, I would tell everybody to go back home. These Americans over here that y'all are with ain't it. These motherfuckers just want to control y'all and do whatever and say whatever they want to y'all and treat y'all how they want. Anyway, y'all, let's move on from them. All right, y'all. Next up is Jabri and Mimi. Mimi, you ungrateful bitch. You ungrateful. I mean, I know I be talking a lot of shit and I be saying one thing for one person and something for somebody else, but that's just how it goes. But Mimi, you ungrateful. I will send your ass back on the first flight. First flight, bitch. I don't even care how much it costs at this point. Jabri, you need to start a GoFundMe if you can't afford it to send this bitch back home because you ain't, listen, it's too much. Y'all, they go and see Grandma. I like Grandma. Grandma, hey girl, you so cute. But anyway, Grandma thinks she crazy too. Grandma said, look, I don't know what my grandson got himself into because, baby, I don't think she it. She said that in so many words. Like, I don't think she it. Because she want way too much. And she ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw that shit up out of. Bitch ain't even got 2 pennies to rub together. But she want a beach wedding that she can't afford. She want to move where she can't afford. Jabri can't afford it either. And then you want to have attitude because the man don't want to go into Chicago to do a gig, and he gonna see his best friend to the point where him and his best friend gonna end up tussling. No. This is what happens when y'all try to get approval from people that y'all don't need approval from. I'm sorry. Y'all trying to get approval from y'all friends, and y'all friends ain't gonna do nothing but either fuck up what y'all already got fucked up, or you and your friends gonna get into a tussle because you gonna be defending a bitch that ain't even worth it at this point. Because Mimi is not worth it. I'm sorry. Anyway, they at grandma's house, and they dressed alike. Talking about that's what they do, and they like the style. I said, bitch, we not doing that no more. That was for the old timers, and we think it's cute when they do it, but y'all get your own damn identity. We know y'all a fucking couple because we are couples. And we know, but them shirts was cute. Y'all do be dressing cute together. I ain't gonna front. Y'all do be looking cute together, but that ain't the point. Shit. Anyway, so grandma was like, come in, you want to help me? She was like, she gonna ask the grandma, does she need some help? And then the grandma was like, hell yeah, you want to help? Go shovel this horse manure. This horse manure over here. She looking like, I said, bitch, you shouldn't have asked. Stop trying to be extra friendly and ask for things. Volunteer your service for things you really don't want to do. You was hoping the lady said no, but shit, grandma don't strike me as saying no. Grandma said, shit, I can use all the help I can get. Bitch, if you want to shovel poop, shovel the poop. Go on and put that shit over there, please. Anyway, so grandma and them talking, and she asking her about I can't think of the mama name. They always say it, but I can never remember the mama name. They're asking about Jari's mama, and here she go. Here go Mimi. Well, the rules, and she asked me not to dress like that in front of whatever her husband's name is. I said, bitch, what is? So you mean to tell me you gonna be okay with another woman inside your house walking around in a bikini and your husband is there while Jabri is there? Let's say she's Jabri. While Jabri is there, you gonna be okay with that? So I don't understand why you see it so weird. The lady is not saying you can't dress like this. Bitch, just don't dress like this in my house. I don't see the big deal. If she don't want you dressing like that around her husband, don't dress like that around her husband. It's that simple. Anyway, so she's like, yeah, she got a lot of rules. I said, bitch, it's her house. Like, what the fuck? Mimi, go home. Go the fuck home. Go home on the slowest fucking plane so you can still feel like you here for a while. How about you do that? Y'all, the grandma's like, so they talking about the wedding and stuff. She gonna talk about how she want a beach wedding. Like I said, she ain't got no money. And so Jabri said they're gonna get married on a farm. I said, Jabri, you pushing it. You are pushing it. All that stink ass smell around there. Nobody want that on their wedding day. What the fuck you told about? My mom and dad got married here. We don't give a fuck. That was your mama, your dad's silly ass decision. We don't want that. No, I was with Mimi on this one. Y'all know I don't like Mimi to save my fucking life. But I was with Mimi. No, we're not gonna get married here. Okay, you want to get married at the beach? It's gonna be me, you, and that's it. And the priest or the pastor or the minister or the whoever else can officiate, the judge, the person off the street. If you got your license to officiate a wedding, you can do it for us too. You want to get married at the beach? Okay, we're going to go to the worst part of the beach. We're going to stand there and we're going to get married in our regular clothes that match each other. She was like, no. And I want to leave rapid. I want to leave here. And they said, this is all they do. I said, we can tell that's all y'all do is farming around there. Look at the town. The town is, y'all, I think everybody got this vision when they come here to the States. They look at the big cities. Big cities like New York, Miami, Chicago. Like states that, shit, we live here. And when she said South Dakota, I almost fucking choked. I said, South Dakota? What? Y'all found somebody in South Dakota? So I understand that Mimi don't want to be there. I wouldn't want to be there either, not in a town like that. But bitch, you got to be grateful. You ain't got nothing. You came with nothing but your clothes. Bitch, you couldn't even save no money, but you want to make all these moves. With what money? And then he trying to tell you because your breed friend Colton was like, some record producer want to get with them and he's interested, but they got to be in Chicago. They got to leave in a couple of weeks. And he over here talking about, I got to do this, I got to do that. Bitch, you need money. Money. You need money. We don't give a fuck about Mimi right now. Mimi ain't got no job. Mimi can't even get a job at this point. Mimi, support your man. That's all I'm asking you to do, bitch. Support your man. She talking about, oh, she don't like the friend don't. I said, I wouldn't like your rude ass either, bitch. You rude. You is rude. You got a stink ass attitude. Who the hell want to be around that? So I ain't even mad at his friend like this, but this is what happens when y'all want y'all friend opinion too much. When y'all want y'all friend input about y'all fucking relationship, the input that they ain't, input of a relationship that they not even in. And in the effect, they don't like Mimi either because Mimi is messing up the band. Like, don't be coming up here messing up our flow. This is what happens. See, y'all need what? Y'all need the front runner. Y'all know what? Kick your breed the fuck out. And I bet you he get his shit together. Tell him, you know what? We don't want you. We don't need you. Ask for some auditions. I'm pretty sure there is somebody just as creative, as funky, as colorful, as vibrant as Jabri when it comes to music. I'm pretty sure you can find somebody else out there that can do it. They can pull the same thing off. I'm just simply saying all this back and forth with Mimi not liking your friend. You want your friend approval. They got to get along. No, the fuck they don't. Just don't bring them around each other. When you go to the fucking studio, have Mimi ass sit at the hotel. Or bitch, go take a tour. How about that? Chicago, you're going to be in Chicago, big city. Go on, take your ass a tour. How about that? I'm going to go work. You go take a tour. Don't have them together. Don't say we're going to sit down for dinner. No, we ain't even sitting down for dinner, bitch. I'm going to eat with them, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to eat very little with them, then I'm going to come back and take your ass out to eat. Or you can eat while you touring the town. I don't care what you want to do. But, bitch, you can't. Y'all not getting together. No. Because what ends up happening, they end up tussling. I don't know what the fuck was said, but they end up tussling. And that's kind of messed up. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Of course, we know the friend ain't approving Mimi, so let's not act like we don't know what happened. But I'm simply saying, that's all I got to say about them, too. Moving on. We are up with Kobe and Emily. I don't like Emily. Emily, I was rooting for you, bitch, but I take everything that I said back about you because you rude, you disrespectful, and you very inconsiderate. You just barking orders about you had 17 months to get parenting down packed. Bitch, you ain't got it down packed if you want to know the truth. You talk about 17 months. I've been doing it by myself. Yeah, you've been doing it by yourself because he been over there because he couldn't get here just yet. You already know the circumstances. Y'all, should they take the baby upstairs to go brush your teeth, right? She's like, I'm going to show you how we brush his teeth in the morning. That bitch gave that baby the toothbrush and basically told him to do it himself. I said, that's not how you do it. Aren't you supposed to brush your son's teeth? Aren't you supposed to get all up in them gums and stuff? He ain't going to let you do it. He do what everybody baby do. Y'all know how them babies get that toothpaste and suck the hell out of it. And you be like, you're not supposed to eat the toothpaste. Anyway, after they brush their teeth, right, he don't close the bathroom door. Instead of her explaining, babe, we got to keep the bathroom door closed because, you know, if the door is open, he's going to go into the bathroom and he's going to play in the toilet. And we don't want him playing in the toilet. She snapped like, you got to close the bathroom door. He's going to go play in the bathroom. Oh, my gosh. I was like, so you just couldn't tell him that? Now they trying to change the diaper. You don't even have the diaper. Don't tickle him while you changing him. I said, oh, so it's rules to changing babies now? You don't even have everything together. I said, instead of snapping, won't you simply explain it? He literally said this is the first time. First time. So explain to him, babe, when you get ready to change Kobe, you gotta get the diapers, the wipes, you gotta get all that stuff together because he probably ain't gonna let you do it too long because he gonna want to be all over the place, or he might pee again or might poop. Anything could happen because he's still a baby and we get it. So you might want to have everything just in case, because if not, it's going to get all over you. And then you're going to have to clean that up. But no, she over here, don't do that. You don't even got this stuff together. You don't even do this right. You're not doing that. You're not doing this. You want to put him in the car? You're not driving my car. No, you're not. Not with my son in it. You don't even. I said, bitch, Why are we talking to him like that? Why are we talking to him like you? First of all, his name is Kobe, not Coben. Bitch, I'm gonna need you to understand that. I'm going to really need you to understand that. And the near fact that you think it was funny that he slept in the room by himself. The near fact that your parents don't even want to leave him alone with his own fucking son. So I want to, but I just don't trust. You, what the fuck you mean you don't trust? That's his father. That is that boy's father. Y'all, I told y'all from the beginning, they don't like black folks. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care how many times people will say it. They don't like black people. They don't trust that man because he black. They already mad as hell that he in their house and they got to take care of his ass. Oh, so now we got to take care of you too? And I don't want you around your baby. The mother harboring over him. She harboring over him. I'm like, give this man some space to be a dad. He can't be a dad if y'all all coming at him. Y'all act like he gonna do, what the fuck he gonna do to the baby? And let me explain something else. Kobe. Baby, the baby can't eat peanuts. I was with Emily on this one. Baby can't eat peanuts. I understand that's what y'all probably do. I don't understand why y'all would give a baby peanuts, because if the baby choked, then what ends up happening? So we don't give babies stuff that they could choke on. Now, if you would say we can take the peanut and mush it up and, crunch it up, break it up and then give it to him, then that would have been something. But then this bitch gonna say, we don't know if he allergic. I said, you don't know what your baby allergic to? So you didn't get an allergy or allergic test? Because I know when my kids, when they was first born, because I didn't know. So how do I prevent doing some harm to my children? So what I just simply did when both my kids was born, can y'all get them a test to see what they're allergic to? They can't tell you no. So why don't you go get the baby a test so you know what to do and what not to do? And I learned a lot of things out. My daughter was good, but my son had some things that he had to stay away from. It was just because his skin and everything else. But that's not the point. The point is I found that shit out way before it was too fucking late. We don't know if the baby allergic. He might not be allergic. Bitch, are you allergic to peanuts? You know what? I don't like Emily. I don't like how she talked to him. And I like the fact that Kobe tried to stand up to her, but at the same time, he's like, look, bitch, I can go back. You want to do this on your own? You want your mama and your dad? But he loves his son, and he wants to be there for his son, y'all. I'm just so over these fucking people. I'm over every fucking American that I talked about so far. All y'all. That's why y'all went somewhere else to get another partner, because y'all knew if y'all was trying to find somebody here, that shit wasn't going to work out. So y'all figure y'all can go over to another country, snatch up somebody, and then bring them here so y'all can control them, because that's what y'all really want to do. The man can't even be a father to his fucking son without all y'all harboring. Get out my face. So y'all, she take him on a little tour around her city. I said, what the fuck is this? What is this? A ghost town? I was with Kobe, like, this is America. I would have said the same shit, like, this is not what I be seeing on TV. But I'm going to need y'all to get that shit out y'all head. Not every state popping, and not every state have a lot of shit going on. Y'all just happen to pick the people that's in these boring ass, dusted ass, one way in and one way out towns. That's what y'all. She driving around and he look. I'm like, what the heck? Talking about, oh, this is a coffee shop. Oh, that's a jewelry place. Just in case. Bitch, he don't want to get you another ring. Didn't you just disrespect his ring at the table in front of your whole entire family? Didn't you tell everybody it was a Cracker Jack box ring? But you accepted it when he asked your ass to marry him. Get out my face, Emily. Kobe, if you buy that bitch another ring, I'm going to tear into your ass, because that bitch don't deserve nothing. Absolutely nothing. She don't deserve nothing. She ain't worth nothing. Bitch, I would say send her ass back, but she already here, so we can't send her ass nowhere. Kobe, if I was you, nah, I ain't gonna tell you to go home, because you got a baby. You got something here. Between you and Benny, y'all in some fucked up positions. I'm sorry. Y'all in some fucked up positions. Y'all gonna have to do better. It ain't no way in hell y'all should be in this kind of situation. I ain't even on Benny yet, and I'm talking about it's y'all. Everybody need to go home. Everybody need to go home and leave these lonely, dusty, miserable Americans where they at. Y'all. Oh my God. Another one. Benny, go home. You man up or something. You either need to man up I'm gonna need you to project your voice a little bit deeper, a little bit stronger, because it seems like you're so timid. Every time you come across the screen, every time you talk to your sisters, every time you talk to Ari, it's annoying. It seems like you're so unsure of yourself. It's draining. It's draining watching you on here and struggle to tell your story. Y'all, the man, they in there talking because they got into an argument last week when they was in the city. He wanted to move out there. She thought he was ungrateful. I'm like, bitch, he's excited. Like, what the fuck do you want from him? The man told you he ain't never drank from a water fountain in his life. Ooh, it was exciting to drink from a water fountain. He was excited to take a train ride. Shit that we be looking at people like, what? Like, you want to drink out of a water fountain? Like, you never been on a train? He was excited, and maybe his excitement got the best of him, but what do you expect? Like, I don't understand what do y'all want from these people. Anyway, so she's talking about she don't even want to talk about it. I said, that's your problem. Y'all like to sweep shit under the... You want to say what the fuck you want to say. Tell you how you feel. Tell him how you feel. And then he's sitting there looking so damn confused and unsure of himself. Should I speak or should I say not speak? What should I do? Y'all... we got to go meet with our family for dinner. Now, he's going to meet the rest of the family for dinner. Long story even shorter. He gets on the phone with his sisters. And this is the problem I have with you and Ari. Y'all talk too much. Y'all tell y'all family everything. It's nothing private or personal in between the two of y'all because y'all tell everybody everything that's going on in y'all personal lives. Like... It's mind-blowing because you got to know people are going to have opinions. You got to know if I tell my family something negative about my partner, they're not going to like them. And when we on good terms and I'm all lovey-dovey and in the spirit of loving him or her again, my family going to be looking at me sideways and they never going to like the person again. They're never going to like him. You know why? Because every time something happens, I come and complain and I let you know. In my eye. And it's draining. He's telling his y'all know I'm not here for them sisters at all. Oh, my eye, something to my eye. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm not here for them sisters. Y'all know I don't like them. I don't like the fact that, yeah, Ari is a bitch. Ari could be a pain in the fucking ass. Ari could be a lot of motherfucking things. But one thing I will tell anybody, you don't throw nothing at nobody and you don't put your hands on somebody. Especially if they're not even bucking up to you. Ari was just simply sitting there talking about, I'm not marrying y'all. I'm marrying Benny. And bitch, you got mad, so you decided to throw some wine in her face. Never respect that. I would never in my life respect that because if anything, you could have probably called that girl a bitch and probably called her some names, and I would have been like, okay, that at least she ain't put her hands on her. But no, bitch, you want to throw wine on people. You know wine burn people's eyes. That's what I heard. I heard wine burn people's eyes and shit. What if she would have went blind? I'm over exaggerating right now, but that ain't the point. So his sisters and them is just talking, and they talking about Ari, and he's laughing, talking about, stop, that is your sister-in-law. They're never going to respect her because you don't fucking respect her. You don't have enough balls to tell your sisters, don't talk about her like that. If y'all talk about her like that, I'm not going to get on the phone with y'all. This is not what we're going to do. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make this shit work. I don't know why he's trying to make it work. I understand y'all got a whole fucking baby. I get it. Yes, I get it. And you want to do the best for your son because you know you lost your first son in your first marriage and you don't know where the baby at and yada, yada, yada. I get it. So you want to do everything in your power. Oh, there's something in my eye, y'all. Everything in your power to make it work with Ari, which I think is crazy because it will never work in that way. You're there for the baby's sake. You're not there for nothing else. I don't even know if you like Ari at this point because shit, I don't even know Ari like you at sometimes. I think Ari just like the control that she has over your ass and how she want to make you feel like you not being grateful when she brought you over here. She wanted this shit, not you. So the sisters and they talking, right? And they saying whatever they saying about her. So he's like, basically he almost feel like he can't do it no more. So the sisters tell him like, she can get your green card. Don't leave. Get your green card. Get your status up, boo. And then if you want to, you can come back and forth. Nah. Make sure she get your green card first. Don't ruin what you got going on. Get your green card. That's all they were saying. Get your green card. I said, this is why you got to be fucking careful on who you fucking with and who you have babies with. Because, baby, Ari, how you gonna feel when you see this? And not even when you see this, because when he got to the dinner table, he literally said that. My sister said, get the green card. I said, you know what, Benny? Just be quiet. I don't want you to talk no more this season. I don't want to hear nothing else from you. All I want to see is hand movements and body movements. Don't talk no more. How the hell do you sit at a dinner table with this lady family and tell them that my sister said get the green card? I said, this shit got to be made up. He can't be, it's no way he could be this fucking stupid. I'm sorry, Benny, you stupid. You don't fucking talk, but when you do talk, you say the wrong shit. You don't tell these people that you only want your fucking green card. Like, I said, what is going on here? How did you think that was okay? Y'all. Y'all. I can't even believe that was happening. I said, this shit got to be made up. It's no way in fucking hell this man just really did this at the dinner table. Let me finish telling y'all. So he on there trying to tell his sisters, when I tell you, yeah, you know, we not getting along sometimes. I said, why are you so scared to express yourself? I feel like all his life, women have been shutting him down. Like, not give. I think because he was raised, if I'm not mistaken, I think his sisters raised him. So I think they was bossy to him, and he feels like that's the. No, you don't have to let nobody boss you around, especially not when you grown, Benny. You a whole grown ass man out here and letting somebody boss you around like this. Go home. Everybody just separate. Everybody just go home. Go do what the fuck y'all want to do at this point. The sisters and them is like music to their ears. Oh, y'all having problems? Y'all having problems? Oh, just get your shit so you can get up out of there. Then you come on back home or whatever it is you need to do. And don't he sound like Beavis and Butthead? Y'all remember Beavis and Butthead? Hey, Beavis, Butthead. Y'all remember them? I swear that's what he remind me of when he's trying to tell a story. Like he's scared to tell a goddamn story. Shut, Benny, go home. Go home. I keep saying this. Everybody need to go home. Now, this season has got to be this is one of the most aggravating seasons ever. I promise y'all this is an aggravating season. So anyway, y'all, let's go back to this dinner with Ari and her family. They is questioning him, talking about what you gonna do, how y'all gonna, who paying the bills? I'm like, y'all don't understand. I get family concern. I get your family concern, but Ari did this to herself, you guys. Ari decided to bring somebody here who she knew could not get a motherfucking job right away. Like, this is stuff Ari already know. Y'all acting surprised and stupid. Like, y'all not sure about this. I know y'all watched, we on season 9. I'm pretty sure y'all watched some 90 Day Fiance and got some information. Because, bitch, that's how I get a lot of my information on what's the rules and what's not the rules. Because they people be going through it. So, anyway, so they like, oh, who's going to be working and how it's going to work and how you going to pay the bill. I would have said mama and daddy, because mama and daddy decided to go get us a 2-bedroom apartment that we couldn't afford, and she knew they knew we couldn't afford it, but they insisted that we had a 2-bedroom because of the baby. Mama and daddy. I know they would have thought that was wrong as hell, but if I was Benny, I would have said mama and daddy going to pay for it, right? They got us this big ass apartment that we didn't need, right? They got us the fast Wi-Fi. I'm going to keep saying that because the mama made sure she said that shit. It's the fast Wi-Fi. They got the electric on in their name. Thank you. This is what y'all want to do. This is what y'all going to pay. I'm sorry. Y'all know I ain't got no job. Y'all know he can't get no job. Ari brought all this upon herself, y'all. If y'all want to support Ari, y'all about to support Benny with Ari. Because at this point, Lord have mercy. And then they just asking questions and all this other stuff. And y'all, but I'm telling you, the biggest moment was when he told the family that he just gonna get that. His sister told him to get that green card. I said, bitch, I'm so done with you, Benny. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna move on from Benny and Ari, little Benny dumbass. You fumbled a whole bag, and the family was sitting there looking at him like. It was already some quiet moments at that table of awkwardness. But bitch, when he said that, I'm telling you, I can't believe I was in here like, did he just say that? No, that's not what he just said. That is so not what he just said. He did not just tell these people that Ivory could decide for his green card. Boy! Y'all, let's move on from these two damn idiots. All right, y'all. Last but not least, let's just get their asses over with because I'm over Bilal. He left me sitting here like, that's nice. Was that your response to her pouring her heart out to you? That's nice. That was like saying, that's what's up. You know what I got from that? I got from that that, yeah, you can say all that nice shit that you want, but right now I'm not feeling it, so that's nice to know. I said, okay, let me just tell y'all what happened with them. It's cold as hell. I don't know why they picked the coldest night to want to go and ride in the damn river on a, what the hell is it called? Fuck it, was called a little boat or something. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember the name of it, y'all. Whatever. So they walking and she's like, oh my God, it is so cold. It's like, we say in Trinidad, it's cold like a dog's nose. So I said, okay, so she cold. So where are y'all walking to? So she's like, oh my God, that is so nice. I wanted to do that before. Da da da. Spin me around. And he's like, spin you around? I said, oh my gosh. Did you have to ask her the question after she asked you the question? Like, spin me around. Spin you around? Yeah, spin her around. What the fuck? She want to feel beautiful in the city. She just told you your city was nice. And this is what, y'all. Anyway. He picked the coldest night to go on a river road. He picked the coldest night to go into the river on a boat, y'all. I was like, I don't even understand the purpose of this. The wind is blowing. It's cold. She looked like she uncomfortable. This mofo had a blanket over him. I said, where's her blanket? Why y'all not sharing that blanket? She over here like this. I said, bitch, you cold. This time, nah, this ain't it. She tell us that Blah is so romantic. I said, he couldn't even express his feelings to you, ma'am. You pulled your heart out. You told him you was 100% sure that was you. He was the man for you. You so grateful. You appreciate everything he's done. You so happy. He's such a great person. You know he is it. You know he's that. He's this. He's that. He's this. He's 100% the man for you. And he said, how about 110%? I said, oh no. See. Blah. That bitch just gave you 100%. Yo, old inconsiderate ass in this fucking cold gonna want her to give you 10 extra percent? Go somewhere. Go somewhere. I wouldn't even give you 100%. She was being nice. And I think she was just trying to solidify her position here at this point because I don't get it. The man is treating you like shit. He is treating you like a bum on the fucking street. He is treating you like he just met you and he don't know nothing about you. And now when I say nothing, he knows nothing. Meaning he bumped into your ass at the mall and said, do you want to go out? I don't know this bitch, so I got to be careful with her. Girl is pouring her hat. I'm not telling y'all. And this motherfucker response was, that's nice to know. I said, what? Where's the romantic? Sha, I'm just saying, you told us that he was romantic. Where is the romance? Because nothing about that night was romantic. It was cold as hell outside. The wind is blowing. He got a blanket on. You sitting over there on the side trying to be cute and cold at the same goddamn time. You pour your heart out and his only response to you was, that's nice to know. Your feelings was hurt. Your whole entire face expression, bitch, I felt like you swallowed a frog for a second. You had that, y'all know how when y'all feelings get hurt and y'all ready to cry or y'all get emotional, y'all get that shit in y'all throat and y'all trying to do everything to suppress that shit and put it back down. And you sitting here saying, please don't do it. You saying to yourself like, please don't come up, please don't come up. I don't want to cry, I don't want to cry. That man said, that's nice to know. What was nice? The fact that she just poured her heart out to you and that's the only response that you can give her, not even, I feel the same way about you. You know, I'm really feeling you, you know, this and that. Then they start talking about fucking kids, y'all. He gonna say, we don't know each other. What the fuck do that got to do if you want more kids or not? You know me well enough to bring me, to sponsor me into this country. But you gonna tell me you don't know me well enough to have a baby with me? Baby, complicate things. You know, what if it's another divorce? Then don't get divorced, damn it. Learn to treat people properly. If you don't know how to treat people, of course you're going to get a divorce. Nobody wants to be putting up with that bullshit that you be putting them through. Unnecessary stuff. We don't know each other that well, and it might complicate things and things. You are selfish. 100%. Matter of fact, let me give you the 110% that you've been asking for. You are 110% selfish. You knew this lady wanted kids before she came over here. But your little selfish, inconsiderate ass decided to bring her over there knowing you didn't want no motherfucking kids. And every time she asks you about that shit, you try to throw dodgeballs and you be ducking and diving and shit, and you the one who's throwing the balls. How the fuck are you ducking and you throwing balls? Y'all, I don't like him. I'm sorry. I don't like none of these people, to be honest with y'all. But I definitely, nah, because it's a lot of them on our top tier. Oh my gosh. This episode right here done wore my goddamn nerves out. I'm so over all these people on here. We need a new cast. We need a whole new, can we start all over? TLC. Is it on TLC? Yeah. TLC. I'm going to need you to recast. Because these motherfuckers on here are so unlikable. How the hell do you have a whole cast of unlikable people? And it's weird that I'm finding myself liking all the foreigners. I'm saying, everybody that don't belong here, I like them way better than the ones that motherfuckers that belong here. Y'all, I was over Bilal and his I don't want kids. It might complicate things. Things might get a little rocky and yada yada. He's saying everything but the right thing. And Sha, you want babies, baby girl. You better leave. You better leave. He ain't gonna give you what you want. And if he do give it to you, he gonna have regrets. He gonna make you feel terrible about the situation. Trust me, he's gonna make you feel terrible because he's telling you that's not what he wants. And if he don't want, and if he already set in his mind that he don't want no kids, that's it. Because baby, one can't want kids and the other don't. That shit ain't gonna work because I'm not changing my mind. Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. I don't care what the compromise is. I don't want none of that shit. So you gonna get, it's hard to find a person that already set in their mind that they don't want no more kids. He already did that. So what you needed to do is find somebody who wanted kids, not somebody who didn't want kids. Girl, go home. Go home. All y'all go the fuck home, please. And we get a whole new cast in here. How many episodes we got of this shit? Because I'm upset with this whole episode. Y'all, that was pretty much the episode. I say all that to say. After I done got all hyped up, they done got me all rattled up at 7 something in the morning. Nah, it's like 8 something in the morning because I just did a video before this. So it's 8 something now. And bitch, I'm already rattled and dazzled and all over the place at 8 something in the morning. This shit is crazy. Y'all, I want to tell y'all thank y'all for watching. Until next week, we're going to do this shit again. For now, don't forget to like and subscribe. And boom, I'm out.